Morning, beautiful people. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Tamra, and basically my channel is about me attempting and continuing to glow, grow, and go through this crazy life. I am headed to church. I was so tempted to stay in the bed. I did not want to get up, but I always want to try to find ways to start my week off right. I was supposed to go to a yoga class yesterday, and I'm trying this ClassPass app, and I had registered to go to this yoga class, but unfortunately I was late and they locked the doors. So I did not get to go to my yoga class, but I'm going to attempt another class this weekend or this Friday, because this is my Friday that I'm off, and I want to start incorporating things that help me mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and all the way around. So I'm going to make another attempt, but I did want to start my week off right in the house of the Lord and get this week going. I'm also supposed to be meeting up with my sister-in-laws this afternoon. We're going to brunch, and it's so crazy. As you get older, like, I grew up in the church, and my daddy and my mama always instilled in me, like, if you can go out on Saturday night, you can get your butt up and go to church. And I'm getting my butt up and going to brunch with my sister-in-law, so I was just like, I'm giving God my time first. But I just wanted to jump on here and say hello and bring you beautiful greetings. And once I am out of church, I will pick you guys back up and we'll chat a little more. Bye. But first, I'm going to give me some coffee. You better believe that it's alright. Everything's gonna be.
That you just put your shoes all over the place. Hold that side. Hey, ladies, listen. When there's an issue, okay, hold on. You see why we don't teach at the same time together? It'd be hilarious. Anyways, ladies, as a tug of war, there's an issue that you're dealing with, and the dude's trying to work it, pull you. And she's trying to listen. You're trying to bring him to your side. Keep pulling. He's trying to bring him to your side, and he's trying to bring you back over. And then there's a time when the brother is simply, be careful, don't fall. There's a time when the brother's just going to say, I'm done. Let's run back off. And the reason he's backing off is because you're trying to make him you. And he's saying, I don't mind the tension, but I don't want to be you. But if you keep pulling, he's going to let go. And he can't be who God's called him to be, because you keep making him be who you are. I'm just asking you to be sensitive and mindful. Stop taking over. Stop getting another wheel. But Pastor, stuff need to get done. You don't know my man. I mean, we just sit there all day and watch football all the time. Have you appealed to God as much as you're appealing to him? I'm just trying to help you. Come on, let's hear it for JD, everybody. Let's hear it for JD.
Y'all, that was a really, really good word. I really needed to hear that. I always like to, or when Pastor preaches about relationship series, especially since I'm new to this marriage life and getting used to living with another person and having two different ways of thinking and trying to combine and be one, it's not the easiest thing. I will say I am thankful. Like, Mark and I really don't argue, but we do have a difference of opinion. And I will admit, I have my ways. I can be spoiled at times, or sometimes I just want to be by myself. But I have to realize, like, I'm in a whole relationship, and Even if things aren't done the way that I'm used to doing them or the way that I think they should be done, my way is not always the right way. And the sermon is definitely, this Sunday was about, the pastor was talking to the women about uplifting your man and making sure that you're feeding into them, even if you personally don't feel that they're where they need to be. And I love my husband. I am thankful for God that he even put somebody in my life, baby, because I was definitely not seeing marriage in my near future. But when God has something for you, he will bring it to you, especially when you start depending on him and seeking him to guide you to the right person. But I know sometimes my attitude be a whole another level, and the way I think is not always right, and I shouldn't expect my husband to always think like me and vice versa. But I know I need to pour into him and give him encouragement, especially as a black man, because he doesn't get it on the outside. So you want to make sure you're giving or feeding into your significant other when they get home. You know what I'm saying? So I am trying. Y'all know I've always been used to cooking. I go back to that. I'm always used to cooking for myself or fending for myself and doing stuff. But my husband, I have a husband that wants to lead, and I need to give him the room and space to lead me. It's because I've been so independent. Thank you, Nathan Birch. But I am thankful for my husband, and this word was a really, really good word. It opened up my eyes per se, but not really, because I already have been praying. Like, instead of, if it's something that I feel like I want Mark to change, or I want him to do better or feel better about, instead of just praying to God like, Lord, help Mark do this, I pray that I can be a better wife, or God can show me how to be a better wife and be more of a supporting wife to support my husband in anything that he's trying to accomplish, or to make it easier for him when he comes home. I just pray for myself instead of praying on what I think I would want Mark to change, if that makes sense. I pray like, Lord, speak to my heart. Help me realize what I need to do, or what I need to be as a wife to be supportive of my husband, so he knows that he has my support to do or to accomplish anything that he wants to accomplish. Or always praying that God helps me continue to learn this wife situation and learn to be a better wife for Mark. So that's how I pray, instead of praying that Mark put the toilet seat down. I mean, he already put the toilet seat down, but I'm giving like a example. I wish he would take me out on more dates or something like that. No, I can't be selfish. And I'm one of those females where I don't expect my man to take me out all the time. I be wanting to do stuff for him. Like, I am more of, we did do the love languages, so I'm a giver. Mine is gifts and physical touch. He's more of words of affirmation, and I forgot his second one. But I know that, like, anytime, he loves to cook, so I make sure that anytime he cooks, I always compliment him. I always let him know how much it's appreciated. And even the little things, like when he gets up earlier to feed the dogs or do things like that, I always try to make sure I remember to verbally express my appreciation. Because, baby, I am not perfect, and I have a lot to learn. So this was a really good message for the women today. And Pastor Conway is so funny, and I think he's going to continue it, but next week it'll be about the men, or he'll be speaking to the men. So I look forward to hearing that word as well. Mark's still dealing with his cough, and it goes away and it comes back. So he said when he goes to sit in the sauna, it helps him. So he went, but I am definitely going to tell him to go and listen to this sermon from today. But now I'm headed back to the house, and it's 10:19. I got a little time to relax, and then I'm meeting up with my sister-in-laws at 1 o'clock. And I will be taking you guys with me, so I will pick up. Oh, my nose running. I need some tissue. But yeah, once I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put on too. So once I get out the house, I will pick you guys back up, and when we go to have our girls' day, our girls' brunch, which I'm looking forward to. So I will talk to you guys later. Okay, well, I thought I was just coming home to relax and get ready, but Mark would like to go to the grocery store, so I am waiting for him to come out so we can go to the grocery store. I needed to go to the grocery store, so this will be good. And he was like, why don't we go together? So we're gonna go together. Hi. I say no remote detected. So yeah, I was just telling the people about church.
I don't know.
Y'all say hey to Mark. He probably
I look a hot mess.
Oh my gosh. Okay. But yeah, we got a devotional. They gave a devotional out. So it's a 12-day devotional. They gave out one for singles and couples. So yeah, he was on the women today. We'll talk about it. But it was really, really good.
So
You
that's
can
the
go
day
back.
I really should have been there.
No, you need to be there next week when they talk about the guys.
Nah, I should have been there when you talked about the women.
Well, I'll tell you what I learned. So, I mean, it was actually factual. And he... I didn't pay attention. I was like, oh my gosh, babe, the flowers are so pretty. You did a great job. I'm working on it. You like them?
I gotta add some real ones in there.
But you have to put on your seatbelt. Yes, today he was talking to the women, and he was telling the men to be quiet, don't be nudging your wives or your girlfriends and stuff like that. But basically, just not emasculating men, not treating you like I'm your mother. And I think about it, it's so funny when he was talking about it. He was like, you know, women, your man should not want to come home and be sitting in the driveway trying to figure out, oh, what personality am I going to get today? And I think you sit in the driveway a lot. Are you trying to tell me something? Do you be dreading coming into the house? Is that why you sit in the driveway trying to figure out, please don't let Tamara have a bad attitude? Well, yeah, but basically, just especially as a black man, he was talking about marriages went in black households went down from, I think it was 51% all the way down to 34%, because people are not appreciating people, are not encouraging their marriages, or it's not working out. And so for the women today, he was talking about just basically being submissive, which, you know, the right word of being submissive, but not trying to change you or trying to make you into something that I see, that I think or feel that you should be, but just being that supportive wife.
Amen.
Yeah. So, just want you to know that you're appreciated, and to meet the man where he is, because you knew what he was talking about, like women that make more money than their husband. You shouldn't belittle them or make them feel like, or compare them to other men to make them feel like they're not doing something. He was like, you knew what your man was making when you married him. And basically, you know, he said if the man doesn't make as much as the woman should, I guess, I forgot the word. The woman should set their budget or set their standards on what the man makes and not be trying to do more than what the man can do for you. I think that's how he put it. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Basically, probably set your standards on the man's budget so that way you're not trying to have that man
Overworking. Yeah.
more than what he can do and can afford.
Right. And that way that'll make him feel like a failure because you trying to hold him to a standard that you already knew that he didn't have more than what.
You want some Gucci and Louis Vuitton, but that man can only afford some Marc Jacobs, Michael Kors.
Marc Jacobs is expensive.
Michael Kors are some.
Michael Kors ain't in no more, baby.
Victor, exactly.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's all about communication, and I'm glad we don't have that problem. Because I don't ask you for stuff. I like some name brand things, but I've never asked you to get that type of stuff for me, even though you will. But that's not like, it's not an expectation.
Right. I mean,
So
we make pretty good money, but I just don't like spending my money on unnecessary things.
right. But I was telling our friends here that with the love languages, your words of affirmation. So I try to make sure when you do things, even if it's little, that I show you that it's appreciated. I work on doing that. Just like you made the, I didn't see the flowers until you said something. But when I saw them, I was like, oh my gosh, those are really nice.
It's not the same.
I know because you had to bring it up. But words of affirmation, I know you like that. So that means more to you than me buying you gifts, and I'm a gift giver. But you rather hear stuff than see it. But I still buy you gifts, and even though you tell me not to, I still do. But we're gonna do that 12-day marriage devotion. Okay? I'm with it. All right. See, y'all see how we talk to each other? My baby not feeling good.
I feel okay. It's alright.
Well, his breathing, I hope it gets better.
It's that cough.
Cough, breathing, same thing. All right, well, we're headed to the grocery store to pick us up some groceries for the week because we're trying to eat more at home than go out to eat. I need to find something like a quick breakfast because I've been doing the yogurt, but I've been wanting warm stuff sometimes in the morning. Something quick. That little bowl I was making was quick though, the little hash brown bowl, but I was being lazy. I don't even want to do that. It don't even take me that long. I would cut up the sausage with the egg whites. But it's a pretty day today. Y'all getting together?
I don't know. He wanted me to go to the green with him.
My man be on his motorcycle. I'm gonna be on the motorcycle this summer. I like his new one because I ain't got to hold on to him. I got my own backrest and all that good stuff. So, and it's green, y'all. And you see, I got the green. He trying to match my vibe. He wouldn't let me get my pink seats, but I got my green seats. Compromise. It's all about compromise. Even though this is my car. Didn't nobody I ain't tell him about his seats in his car. That's okay. I'll follow. I can follow.
It's a learning process.
Whatever.
Oh, the lights off too? So they closed?
The lights. See, that's why they said the lights are out. Out at Walmart too. I'm trying, yeah. Oh, you do? He probably got more followers than me. What's your YouTube?
I'm Blazer Show.
Blazer Show? Okay.
What do you do on your YouTube channel?
Like gaming and like outside videos.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Outdoors.
Okay. Keep up the good work. Have y'all been let me tell y'all something. Babe, we need to stay in the house. So, The electricity is out. Lights, they out.
She said you can buy dry stuff.
You can buy dry goods though.
Over the weekend, you should be able to buy those oysters.
Let me tell you, it's a show on Netflix right now called 0 Day, and where the lights and stuff are out. Let me tell y'all, Kroger. First off, the lights are out on the street, and now, sorry, thank you. So now they telling us the lights out in Kroger, but you can buy dry goods. Look at this. And people still in here, and still selling Girl Scout cookies. This is crazy.
It's out at Walmart too.
Yeah, are they closed still?
Yeah, Walmart was closed when I went a while ago.
We were supposed to sell over there, and then I called their mom, like, hey, they're closed.
Yeah, they had.
Come over here and then go over there later. I'm like,
Y'all, he's still talking to people. We trying to go
Yeah.
grocery shopping. All right now. You can't go. What? Well, let's go into. You want to go into the bar? But people still in here shopping. Oh no, I think they got the stuff covered up, baby. You can't get the oranges. Oh. What is our world coming to, y'all? Dang, I need my salad mix. And he's sitting up here coughing. Can still down here. It's cute in here though, but people still shopping like it's regular. Get some canned beans. You can't get your milk though. This is a shame. This look like with the last of days. Let's see. Hey. Cereal. Down this way. Thank you. Yeah, all the lights out like on Kingston, 548. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Place your item in the bagging area.
Put my phone. Put my phone in bed.
Thank you.
Well, that was a quick grocery trip. Cheapest we done ever spent in the grocery store. Excuse us. Have a good day. You got
Oatmeal sandwich and peanut butter. Dinits. They got the how do you pay? How you pay?
we can do card, I can do Venmo, and cash.
Card.
y'all know I like to be comfortable and cute. So this is my outfit. I got my Sambas. And that's pretty much it. I put on a red lip. So this is me. I'm not a big fashionista, but you know, I like to be comfortable and cute these days. I was gonna put on some heels, but I got a red purse and I'm gonna put that on. And now I'm on my way to pick up my sister-in-law. And then we're gonna head out and meet my other sister-in-law for brunch.
Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance.
Girl, the way you move it got me in a trance.
Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance.
Girl, the way you move it got me in a trance.
All these chicks popping pussy, I'm just popping bang. Short hair like me alone. Use one, she don't need a loan. She start twerking when she hear a song. Strip up all her income. We get tripping and then some. So nasty when she rollin'. She put that ass off in my hands, I remote control it. She give me down when the roof gone. At the KOD, she leave with me. She got friends, bring three. I got drugs, I got drink.